All right, folks. Listen, I just want to give you a quick little lesson on how to create your images and what you need to send to be able to participate. It's really pretty easy. Let me do a quick screen share for you here. And we're going to go right over here. Get rid of that. All right. So what we're looking at here is the article right down here. And so what we need from you is an image like this. And I'm going to show you how to create that. Now, if you're not able to do it, that's fine. You can go ahead and take advantage of the creative that we offered. Really, though, you don't need that. You can do this yourself very, very easily and save the money. And it's something you should learn how to do because if you want to participate in one of these going forward, it'd be great if you already had the ability to do your own images. So anyway, this particular image is what you need for the article. And you can see we're going to take what you send us in terms of the words, and we're going to run it through Chat GPT, and it's going to give us a nice little story about you. So what I'm interested in is just basically the facts of what your business is about. You don't have to make it beautiful or pretty. Chat GPT will do that for us very easily. And it will give us a nice headline about you and everything else. So we will ask it for all of that. And so it'll make a really pretty article for you like this. And we'll even have some links and buttons that bring people back to you so that they can either go to your Shopify store or your Facebook page or your website, whatever, wherever you want them to go to be able to shop with you. And then, of course, I am making available some of these banner ads up here, and I'll show you how to make those as well. And also these side ads over here, which are really good for product placement. Now, these ads rotate, so you'll note if I refresh this, sometimes it takes a couple of refreshes. Come on. Okay, well, here, let's try this. Let's go over to latest news. All right, so there you go. There you get a different banner ad and some different sides. Sometimes it doesn't like to just do it on refresh. And you'll notice that we also have a crawl across here that gives you all of the articles. So it's going to talk about your articles. So if I do that, it's going to take me back to the article. And again, you're going to see another banner, some different side ads. So those rotate for you. So anyway, let's talk about what it takes to make these because it's really very, very simple. We use a tool called Canva. Okay. It's let me go to the main page. So this is the home of it. So it's a tool called canva.com. And I'll get a spot where it shows you what it looks like, but canva.com, canva.com. And anyway, it'll look like this when you come in and you'll tell it you want to create something. I've got a couple of images open. So the one I've got open right now, okay, there's your main image. Okay. And you'll find that this is just a bunch of little images put together here. Okay, so you start with a canvas and then you put anything you want on it in any order you want it. And you can do different things with it just by taking this and just changing the size if you wanted to maybe put some little frames in there so that your things stand out a little bit. There's a lot of different ways you could do it. So I could do something like that and have some little frames in there, that sort of thing. Just bring that one in just a little bit there, and you got some nice corner frames. So you can do different things like that. And then actually, I created another one down here just to show you. And this one, I took the images or the backgrounds out of the images, and I took some little Canva templates and came up with this over here. So really, really very easy to do. Now, as far as the templates go, anytime you're in one of these sized items, if you just go right over here to design, it's going to give you all kinds of templates for the design size you're dealing with. And if you're really looking for something, if you wanted to say woodworking, for instance, and it'll give you some nice little things for woodworking. In this case, we're looking for designs. So it doesn't have a lot of woodworking designs, it looks like, but it's got some different woodworking icons and elements, which are these things down in here, the different little graphics that you can use. So you can get little pictures and things to use. You can put any kind of text in you want. You can change the colors of the text. simply just by touching it up here, and you can adjust things. Um, very, very easy to do. So anyway, these are all actually images, so I can't adjust the text in those. But anyway, to just, find different designs and things, go up here to elements. To get your pictures in, you just put them on your computer, and then you just go here to upload, and you tell it upload files, and you just go to, usually your pictures are in your downloads or something like that. So here we've got downloads, so I could grab any of these images and just pull it in here. And you'll see it comes in here. And then once it gets done coming in, if I wanted to use it in that image, I could. And I could put it right up here in the corner and have it be a Halloween thing. Obviously, that's not what we want right now, but that's how easy it is to do with your pictures. So now there's three sizes we're talking about. This particular one is a 1080 1080 by 720. So 1080 by 720. That's 1080 across by 720 up and down. And all you really need to do if you're creating a brand new one is you just go to this custom size and you put in any size you want. Okay. And just 1080, 720. So and it probably will bring it up for me because I've used it. No, it is. So 1080 by 720 pixel, and that'll create the same size we're dealing with right there. Okay. So the other two sizes you're dealing with, if you're interested in one of the banner sizes, well, first the side ads, which are really, really good for product placement. And this is the one I did as an example for you. But you can just place your product here, say something about it up here, maybe say something more about it down below. These happen to be Amazon products that I feature. Now, this is my own little creative thing. Okay. And then the banner ads, which are the top ads. Now, those are a 1920 by 400. So the article ads are a 1080 by 720. The side ads are 300 by 300 square, very easy. And then these are 1920 by 400. And you can kind of see some ideas. Now, here's one where I did the little frames. I did this one for Earthly Goods Market. And again, here's my wife's banner. That happens to be the one for our newsletters. That's another one I did for the Cricket Bar downtown. This is for Brews and Beats here in town. And then these are ones I use for my own ad spaces. And this is just a template here. And again, you can go up here to designs and get all kinds of templates you can start with. And you just switch out their logo for your logo, their images for your images. Very simple to do. So I can just, I can adjust that text if I want to. If I don't like that image, I can take it out. If I did like it, I can put it back in by just reversing myself. So you can go forward and back as you're designing up here. And if you go so far as to get the pro version, which I believe they actually offer a free month on, so it might be worth doing while you're doing this. But if you're in the pro version, there's also the ability to remove backgrounds from things. All kinds of different stuff you can do. So anyway, you should be able to very easily put together a nice little ad for yourself and save yourself a little money there. Give it a try. If you can't, you can always come back and get the ad creative if you'd like. But, I'm not interested in making your $5 for designing your thing. And in fact, it's probably a $30 value, and it's not the kind of thing I'll do at that price going forward. But I want to make sure everybody has the ability to participate in this. So that's what I need from you, just those pictures. And then again, we want to have just basically a couple of paragraphs worth, 200 to 300 words, just telling me why you got into doing the craft you're doing, what it is you like about it, why you run your business, anything like that that would make somebody want to come and do business with you. And now I also mentioned that if you are interested, we do have the ability um, to put video in these. So if we go over here, and I'll just take you real quick to Let me take you to this one real quick here. Um, wasn't prepared to show you this, but here we go. So anyway, this is the one we did for Earthly Goods Market. And you'll notice now this is what they look like inside the newsletter. And what happens is they take it and they squish it down a little bit so it makes people want to click on it and read it. So then when you actually click read more, it takes you to the full article. And you'll notice in the full article, we're able to feature a video. So if you would like to add a video of yourself and you're a person who feels comfortable doing video on tape, you are welcome to go ahead and do that. You can give me a 2 to 3 minute video. Now, it does need to be uploaded to YouTube. So all you're going to send me is a link for the video. I don't want the video itself. It needs to be loaded up to your YouTube, and you want to send me a link for it. So if you're game for doing that, go ahead and send me your video link as well, and I will include it. That's something we'll probably charge more to do in the future, but this time around, again, I want people to participate. I want to make it as big as we can so that in the future it will really work for all of us. So anyway, that's what I've got for you folks. I hope you choose to participate and give the graphics a try yourself. If you're not able to do them, fine, I'll jump in and do them for you, but give it a try. It's really easy, and I think you'll find it kind of fun when you start creating stuff in there. I get in there every single day. I'm a pro member. I pay for it annually because I use it literally every day. So I think you'll find it fun. So anyway, that's what I got for you folks. Go ahead and get your stuff, get signed up, and don't hesitate to go ahead and get signed up for the initial thing so that you get your spot in line. And then you can come back and worry about the creatives getting together. And I've given you a deadline on that. That's after the sign up deadline. So anyway, folks, have a great night. Hopefully this helps you get going, and I look forward to having a really great holiday issue. Have a great night.